It's a pogo stick.
I got fresh tires on here. I need to be careful, but man, I miss riding this thing so much. Let me put the cruise control on. Hold on. Let's go, baby. Oh my gosh, that is so nice. The BMWs in general are just like the all-around package. Just such a great street bike. And then we've got a track day. I'll actually be taking this out on COTA next month in April, which if you want more details about that, I'll probably be posting on my Instagram. But yeah, we'll do a track day of this bike versus my Ducati versus my R1M to kind of see which one I prefer and really kind of see the differences between all three of those bikes. That classic inline four sound, and I think this bike has a unique sound over most of the Japanese bikes, man. But before we get into this video, oh my god, this sunset, holy cow, that's like out of a freaking postcard. I know there's been a lot of videos circulating the internet recently of the M1000 single R and double R's having engine issues. And knock on wood, I haven't had any engine issues. Thankfully, the first issue that you're going to see when I take this bike to the dealership gets fixed. But the alarming thing was the second issue that comes up. And the second issue was something that's not very common. And we're still waiting to hear back to see if the dealership is actually going to cover it. Or not the dealership, but if BMW is going to cover it with the warranty. Because once again, this is a brand new bike, man. And my thing is, I understand that things happen, like these are machines, so nothing is ever perfect. But as long as manufacturers stand behind their products, I'm understanding. Obviously, I don't want it to happen to me, but like, I get it. But stick around to the end. I'll talk about a little bit more about the second issue that comes up, because the tech realizes it once he takes my bike on the test ride after fixing the first issue with the bike. And then I'll explain what's going on once we come back. God, I love this thing, man. Just look at that. Oh man, and just listen to her. Guys, I've got bad news about Mona, my baby. As y'all know, she's slowly starting to become my favorite bike on the channel. My brand new 2023 BMW M1000rr. She's leaking coolant. All right, guys, we've made it to Eurocycles of Tampa Bay. This bike right here caught my attention because of the color. I've never seen a BMW in that like Nardo type gray. That looks sick. That thing's sick. Here we are at service. The only people I trust with my M1000rr. Connor's like, I don't want to be on camera at all. What's good, baby? You doing all right, man?
Oh, living the dream, baby.
There we go. I see her on the lift. Here we go.
I've been in a stand-up shower. I can't get away from it.
What's up, Mark?
What's up, bro?
You ready for the camera, Bo?
Yes, dog.
He's trying to hide. Look at it. Look at it. You ain't ready for this. Oh, man. This is like killing me to see. We got the water pump right here. The last time I saw the bike like this was when I did the IAT relocation up front. As you can see there, a little nipple in there. A little Street Fighter action going on here. Oh look, we got Bo's bike. It's the track bike, right? Yeah.
You're gonna do that tire, right?
Probably.
I mean, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, just throw it on tap. Throw it on tap. All right. Dang. All this highway riding here in Florida. Golly, yep. Definitely needs to retire. So these little tears here are from the wheelies. So every time I clutch up. Yeah, we had some fun in Miami, to say the least. Which if you want to see that stuff, Instagram is where the wheelies are. Look at this. You got the slicks on here. Those ready to go, man. You're lucky I ain't coming out there with y'all, man. This will be your warm up for we got before we race that roadblock. I'm just kidding. Bo's fast, man. Nah, those are never. They're not on YouTube, so it doesn't matter, man. There's no evidence. Exactly. They're gonna stay on my hard drive. That's it, man. I really want to get a track bike. And Bo is trying to tell me to get one of these, which would be perfect, honestly, but we'll see. Dang, look at these spools right here. Finally, it's the little things, man. The little things. You got the VT Moto. Beautiful. It's billet, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, oil pan on there. Tell them the benefit of this, bro.
More shallow, holds more oil, basically for lowered bikes and track enthusiasts who are hard on the brakes, et cetera, et cetera. So they don't slam in the oil pans.
Yeah.
Because this hangs out, bottom of the exhaust, scrapes against the ground. This hides it.
And it looks way better. Which, if you guys didn't know, Bo actually works for V2 Moto. He does all the tuning for the Florida bikes down here. So
yeah, I do a lot of work with them.
yeah. So if you need
Like every other day.
need a tune or anything, definitely hit Bo up, man. He's got you covered.
Hit us up, we'll get you squared away with it.
All right, new water pump is in there. Whoa, I don't know if you guys can see up in there, but there it is. Definitely a very fun mod to do.
It's definitely not a mod. It's
Yeah.
definitely some hours worth of work for a little pump.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Pick mine out, mine's right here.
That's easy money. Yeah, what the heck? Why'd they do that, man?
I don't know, man. Trade it in, get a 14.
Straight trade.
I'm alright with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Bo's in one. This toolbox is worth more than my bike. Sheesh.
Yeah, sorry.
So to give you guys a backstory on exactly what's going on here, I dropped the M1000rr off for the festival's a speed event, which if you haven't seen that video, go check that out. That was an awesome video. But I couldn't get back over here to pick up the bike for a few more days, so it sat on the showroom floor for a little bit, and the boys called me up and were like, hey, there's some coolant under your bike. And I was like, tight. What's going on? And I'm not a BMW tech, so I'm gonna have Bo explain exactly what's going on.
So basically with this thing we have the internal seal of the water pump failed, meaning the water pump's inside the oil pan, so you have to remove the oil pan. The only thing to do is to replace it, so you gotta replace it with a known good one.
That's covered under warranty, correct?
Yes, it's covered under warranty, and what happens was it drips right out of here, all the way down, and hits right on the garage floor.
Yeah, tight. And that's what they were noticing, so.
Yep, it was in the showroom floor, just
yeah. But you got, you're like, tight, brand new bike just leaking on their showroom floor, man, embarrassing. But you guys have seen this before, correct?
Oh yeah, dude, I've probably replaced 30 or 40 of them.
Yeah.
As a shop, we've probably done, I want to say 50, 60.
Yeah, so.
It's not anything new. It's
yeah.
obviously something BMW knows about.
So it's covered under warranty, thankfully. If you have a S1000rr or an M1000rr and you see that, don't be too alarmed, but definitely get it fixed ASAP for sure. Yeah. So yeah, shout out to Bo for getting that taken care of, and also he noticed a few other things that was wrong with the bike.
Oh yeah, always notice little.
It's so cool seeing like the inner workings of these bikes, man, and like pulled apart, and just how much they really have squeezed into these things, man. But yeah, so we got the oil pan back on. The seal has to sit overnight, so Saturday we gotta wait till Tuesday to pick this bike back up. Streetfighter M1000rr, should we do it? I think it still looks pretty mean if you ask me, man. Yeah, shout out to both of these spools. These are I love those look sick. So huge shout out to the service team here for doing the time lapse for me. If you guys want to see more like build type stuff behind the scenes of the bikes getting worked on, we can definitely arrange for that. But now that we got Bo over here, he said he loves being on camera and would love to do like a build series, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh man, I'm fortunate to be on camera right now. But see, I appreciate these guys, man. He's taking his race bike down right now. Ruby, we'll see this thing on the track very soon. But yeah, y'all seriously comment down below, let me know if that's something you want to do, and see if we can make it happen. Maybe I was even talking with him about doing a build series bike or a giveaway bike, and have him be the mastermind behind a lot of that stuff. Let's do the fun stuff, and let's look at some bikes that they have on the showroom floor here at Tampa Motos. Because with what I do, I'm always in the market for a new bike. Now they actually have these 4 2024 S1000rrs on the showroom floor, which it's hard to find these bikes, but yeah, they all have them. Joey, if you were to pick one, you can't hide, man. If you were to pick a color, which color are you going with? Black, white, or?
You gotta go with the team color, man.
The white?
The white, like
Yeah.
That's an old 22
Yep,
right there.
it still looks good,
And
man.
It's still timeless.
Yeah, I agree. Timeless design for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. I'd probably go with the white one right here.
And when you get them in the sun, they all look a little different. Like
Yeah,
that
the red is
pops.
beautiful. Yeah.
But you can't.
There's something about the white, and then when you throw the carbon on there and everything, it just looks so good, man. So yeah, I think I'd probably go white. Like I said, you can't go wrong with any of these, honestly. But Ben was saying he'd go with the red one.
that red's nice.
Yeah, I'd say you throw some like red accents down there on the wheels and then throw a little carbon belly pan on there, it would look sick. And all these are 2024 models here. It's got the SOS on here. I feel like it'd be cool to kind of have one as a track bike.
Oh, really?
But I feel like I already have the M1000rr, so it's like, do I want to buy another S1000rr or should I buy another bike as a track bike? But the bang for your buck with these bikes are just, it's hard to beat. Now, I'll be lying to you guys if I said these right here didn't catch my attention. Now, this one is already sold, but this one is still for sale. And these are really hard to get. So that's why I'm like, should I get one, make some content with it, and then something like this, in my opinion, I think it's gonna hold its value because it is a limited edition bike. You guys know I've fallen in love with mine over the past few months. It's got all the carbon on there. It's got, I like this little blue thing. Mine did not come with that, unfortunately. It's got a different seat, it looks like, but all the other parts, it's pretty similar. Like very, very, very similar to how mine was with the stock. And obviously it's got the carbon wheels on there as well. Man, I don't know. And after riding the Streetfighter, which if you haven't seen that video, go check out that video. But this bike right here, I've got a whole new appreciation for the Streetfighter class of bikes. And I feel like that might even be a cool bike to kind of see. Would y'all rather see a Ducati, another Ducati, or would you rather see a BMW? Or what brand Streetfighter would you recommend? All right, so Joey, the salesman that he is, has convinced me to pull this outside so I can see it even better in the light. And I'm gonna sit on it, kind of give you guys my thoughts here.
Man, look at how that carbon pops. Huh?
I know, it does really pop very, very well.
There you go.
Oh, man. And excuse the slides, I wasn't expecting to be on camera like this. Yeah, I mean, dude, this thing is just beautiful, man.
Good thing it's a nice sunny day, too, because that carbon really hits.
Look, it's salesman of the year right here, man. Oh, hold on, Bo's coming. It's comfortable. You are a little bit more leaned over than I thought you would be. But I don't know, this might be something like I could have and kind of use as the more as like a daily, so I'm not putting miles on the other bikes when I'm riding, as much as riding as I do, especially on the highway. Do some mods with, you guys are interested in seeing some stuff, and then maybe get out of it and then get on another Streetfighter-ish bike or a KTM or something like that. I don't know. Y'all comment down below, let me know. The wheels are turning, man. There's a way you can make stuff work, for sure.
That's it.
Yeah, you just gotta be creative. That's what I always say. All right, yeah, put this back inside before I make any bad decisions.
Before you do something bad, right?
Exactly, yeah. Sheesh, that thing is so beautiful, man. BMW honestly killed it with these bikes. Look at this XR out here, man. He told me he watches the channel, so shout out to him for that, man. But yeah, this thing's Brent tuned, stage 2. You said stacks.
Stacks, air intake, relocate,
Yep.
headers.
Wow. Oh, so this thing moves.
Yeah, it's fun.
I can't even imagine, yeah, how fast and how much fun this thing probably is.
I had to put
The stock muffler back on, the stack Acura. I've been meaning to get on one of these. Yeah, let me hear it. I want to hear this. Also, we need the keyless start on the double R, man. What the heck, BMW? All the other bikes have it. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Oh yeah. Woo! Yes, sir. Dang, yeah, definitely inline 4 too and everything. Yeah, that's nice. He's got the same exact dash that I have on mine. The lean angle and everything. With the nav up top. That's not OEM, is it?
What?
This, the nav?
Yeah, it's a new one.
Boy, that comes like that?
It's the connected ride navigator. Yeah, it just came out like in November.
What? That is sick.
It's a pogo stick.
Let me explain real quick what's going on. I know this is like a really random setting that I'm in right now. We've got all 3 bikes, Mona, Nina, Luna here. I'm currently in New Orleans, which if you're following me on Instagram, you know what's going on. So if you're not following me, go follow me over there so you don't miss any other events that I attend or host. This could potentially be a new location, but your boy's rocking the new merch we got coming out. Stay tuned for more details. But back to the point of this clip, Bo takes Mona out for a test ride, which is standard procedure once they get done working on the bikes. So he comes back from this test ride and is like, yo, something's up with the suspension. I don't know what it is. Let's get to the bottom of it. And after some fiddling around, he figures out that the rear shock back here is actually leaking, which this bike has 2,100 miles on it. So if the bike's leaking at this point, it's nothing that I did, but we submitted a warranty claim. We're still waiting to hear back if it's gonna get approved or not. I'll let you guys know as soon as I do. I know it may not seem like a huge deal, but when you spend $40,000 on a bike and like stuff is going wrong, it can be kind of frustrating. But as long as BMW covers it under the warranty, we'll be good. I don't want these clips ever to come off as me like complaining about having these bikes. I'm not complaining, I'm just documenting my experiences. I want to be transparent with you guys and what it's like to own a lot of machines like this. Not everyone is in the situation where they get to experience these things, and I know how blessed and lucky I am, and like I said, I just want to share ownership experience with you guys.
And then this stuff, NASA developed this. It's a heat shielding. So the engine's under here. This is as hot as it gets.
Oh wow!
We hit it hard on the way here.
Dang, you can.
So that's.
Yeah, you can put stuff on there. Yeah, look at all that force. That is sick.
V8 twin turbo.
What exhaust do you have on there? Sounds great.
Yeah, that's standard.
What?
This year they took the ballasts out.
Wow, it's even louder.
Yeah.
God. Look at the white interior. Comment down below. Can you see me in one of these? I might be a little too big for this one. Oh God. Okay. Oh, it actually fit though.
Once you get in.
Oh. Can I start it?
Yeah, start it up. The brake hard.
Whoa! Y'all hear that? Oh my God, that sounds phenomenal.
You got your camera.
That's stock? That's crazy.
Yeah, give this a gas.
You can hear the turbos too. Oh my God, guys, this is what this is the goal right here, the ultimate goal. You know I love the bikes, but I'll definitely love that one of these ones here. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good.
I'll give you a ride.
Oh heck yeah! Oh,
If you can get out.
yeah, I know, right? Is there a trick to getting out of this?
Yeah, I put my hand right there.
Okay.
And I just kind of try to look cool.
I know, right? There we go. And the doors go up, so you look cool regardless. You know what I'm saying?
So
thank you, man. Gotta close the door. The doors that go up. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jason for taking me for a ride, man. It really is supercar owners like this that you appreciate, man. That kind of are willing to share the experience. Let's go! Dude, that like throws you back. And the brakes.
yeah.
What? Holy cow!
So yeah, full brake job's $32,000.
Sheesh! I mean, yeah, it's definitely.
So get the warranty.
Yeah.
What, 6,500 miles, a little less than 6,500 miles.
Yep.
I've gone through a whole set of tires.
Wow.
But that's what happens when you.
Dude, enjoying the car. You bought it to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
enjoy the car.
Okay, now I understand why he's selling his bike. If I had this, I wouldn't need the bike either. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't blame you at all.
I love the bike, but honestly,
Yeah.
I love this more now.
Yeah.
And it has a lot to do with where I'm at in the phase of my life.
Exactly.
I'm 41. I got a 10-year-old little girl. I'm a single dad.
Yeah. I get that.
So
that makes sense.
so I got to make sure that she's taken care of.
I'm in love. So what would be like your advice to like someone, let's say,
So I
this
started
young
with
that's watching
$100
this?
7 years ago.
Yeah.
$100. I started with $100 7 years ago. I bought a bar. I just walked in and I said, I'm going to buy your bar. Let's talk about it.
What? Woo! Let's go! Dude, the brakes are even better than the acceleration.
The brakes are insane.
Yeah, what the heck?
So-
And it doesn't lock up or no ABS or anything.
It's the best. I really love the brakes.
Let's go! I'm sure this has saved you a lot.
It saved me a lot. Yeah, the last time we had 80 supercars on the turnpike, the cops shut the turnpike down.
What?
And we went through the little gap they left us, like one after another. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah.
That happened. Yeah, so I own bars now. That's what I do. So 7 years ago, I bought a bar, and I owned the largest St. Patrick's Day festival in Florida. And I just bought a second bar. Well, I had another bar I bought and sold.
Okay.
And then I bought another bar last March. Just signed a lease on another bar.
Congrats,
so
man.
that'll be the third one I have, all at once. So I'll give a shout out to my Instagram. If that's okay.
Yeah, good please, go ahead.
In the flow, bro.
Hey, in the flow. Show him some love. Because he gave me a ride. Not a lot of people are willing to do this kind of stuff.
So to lease this,
Yeah.
right? 'Cause I did 3 years of a lease for the warranty.
Yeah.
I put $30,000 down.
Okay.
And it's $2,500 a month.
Oh, that's not nearly what I thought it would be.
Yeah, you can, you know, it's not like a Ferrari or Lamborghini, even though it's just as fast as a lot of them.
Ooh, the doors go up. Y'all know what that means. What's coming down? Like I said, if you know that reference, comment below. Oh, yeah. Getting old. Thank you for letting me have your seat, by the way. Yeah, this thing is sick, man. Congrats, bro. It's beautiful. Yes, sir. That's what might happen if you're hanging out here at the dealership at Tampa Motos, man. Might get around riding a supercar. That thing looks so good. That thing sounds and looks phenomenal, man. One day, guys. One day, Marco.